Aries, welcome to your August to December tarot forecast. Thank you all for joining me for this reading. And as this will be a general reading for the next couple of months to the end of the year, please know that anything can come out in relation to life, love, career, finance. We shall see what all the cards have to say for you for the rest of the year. And please do take what resonates and leave the rest, as this will not resonate with all the Aries who are watching. If you are a cross-watcher watching for an Aries, welcome. I do hope that you find something in here that will also resonate with you. So let's get to the reading. All right, everyone. So what I will do today is the top part here will be August, September, October, and then the bottom cards here will be November and December. And then what I will do is I will pull some clarifiers for each of these months for you as we go through the rest of the year, as well as some general messages of advice that will take you through the rest of the year. Anything that Spirit, the Divine, would like you to know to help you work through the energies. And I will also be pulling a special crystal oracle card to see if there are any particular crystals, if you are into crystals, that you can put in your space or have with you to help you through the rest of the year. Okay, so let's get to it. So we're going to be using the wonderful Light Seers Tarot today to provide messages for you. And we are going to do August 1st. So we're going to start with the month of August for Aries. Please, what was coming in for Aries for the month of August? And we're going to do splits since I've already pre-shuffled all the cards today. So let's see what Aries has for the month of August. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Aries, for the month of August, you are definitely going to be working very closely within a team structure or within a partnership where you two are working together to create something, to build something, to bring something into fruition. So Aries, if there is a particular group project, I do see it being very successful, very lucrative, just with this card coming in as the first card for the month of August for Aries who are watching. I do see you being very focused on your work, focused on the end result, focused on what you guys are working on. I'm hearing business plans. I'm hearing team goals, team structures. I am hearing you moving really diligently and really focused on completing quite a few things that you have on your plate in the month of August, Aries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a card to clarify the energy for you for August using, again, the Light Seers Tarot to see what else we can get to clarify the energy for you for August, Aries. This is the Three of Pentacles energy is earth energy, so very much focused on your finances and career. And we have the Two of Wands. So there is going to be a very big decision that you're going to make in the month of August in relation to this team structure or in relation to this work environment that you are in, something you're working on. You are definitely looking towards the future, towards the end result, towards that goal that you have in your mind. You want to be able to continue to foster your stability. You're very passionate about your work, passionate about what you're doing. I do sense, though, Aries, for the Aries who are watching, that though there is this focus on work, and though I feel many people around you are, I'm hearing the word, requiring you to be responsible, requiring you to focus on these things, there is this tinge of nostalgia that you may be having about looking out to the world outside of work, outside of the projects, outside of the responsibilities. Some of you might be dreaming about taking some time to go on vacation and travel because there is a globe here and this VW Beetle that is, you know, getting ready to go on some sort of adventure. Some of you might have a VW Beetle or are planning to go on a trip once things settle down, is what I'm hearing for the Aries who are watching. So it is a very busy, I'm hearing hectic. Maybe your schedules are very hectic. It's almost like one thing on top of the other. Your calendar, when you look at it, it's like all filled up pretty much. And those times when you're not filled up, With work, you have a lot of personal responsibilities, stuff related to the home, stuff related to family that you are focusing on, stuff related to your own growth. I'm hearing growth plans for the month of August. So you definitely have a lot on your mind in the month of August, Aries. But I do see you feeling as though you do eventually want to take a breather and take a vacation. And I'm hearing possibly with someone that you're thinking about, possibly even a solo trip. But this is an energy that I feel many of you are going to be working through, and the decision that you're going to make to figure out a better way to balance all the different plates and things that you are needing to focus on or are being called to focus on by external forces. I feel that that is where it's going to be up to you, Aries. What you decide to do, where you decide to make time for XYZ, to make time for this person, that thing, whatever it is going to be up to you to choose if you are going to make time for someone and something that you haven't been able to make time for within the last couple of months. I do feel there are a couple of things that you definitely are wishing and hoping for and dreaming about in the month of August. And you will make a decision because there's 2 wands here, and this girl here has 1 wand in her hand, which is the choice, which is what she has chosen to go towards, what she has chosen to manifest, and that is what you are going to do. There is a choice you will be making in regards to the scheduling. I'm hearing conflicts, scheduling that doesn't work with someone else or with something else. You will make time for what you feel is important in the month of August. And it may surprise some people. So that's another message. So let's go ahead and move into the month of September. All right, Aries. So we're going to move into the month of September. And what we're going to do is we're going to again do a split to see what the energies are for Aries for the month of September. What is coming in for Aries in regards to the energies for the month of September, please? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Aries, for the month of September, things are looking good in relation to your coin, in relation to your finances. There's a lot of really good fortune. You might actually get some type of news in relation to your work where you get some type of recognition. Maybe you get a promotion. Maybe you even get maybe a little bit more money. Starting in the month of September, they're talking about leveling you up in regards to your career, and you will have some more of that coming into your financial space. I feel that if there may also be a really big surprise in relation to money, whether it is you getting, I'm getting for some of you a settlement, a check in the mail that you didn't know that you were awarded, and or that somehow you didn't know was supposed to be given to you a while back. There might be something very big coming in the mail for you in relation to money. I also feel you're going to have some very fortunate, I'm hearing fortunate incidents that will happen in the month of September that will just show you how protected and how blessed you are. You've done the work. You kept your focus and your diligence. You've been there for people in the month of August. You've been there for people even prior to that. You have definitely shown up for people. You have supported people, but I feel the universe is going to be sending support to you. More blessings to you as a result of your character, Aries. And with that Wheel of Fortune, it's all about destiny. It's all about what is fortunate, what is coming in for you as a result of the decisions you made in the past. The universe is wanting to reward you. So definitely keep an eye out for signs and synchronicities that are leading you down a certain path towards someone or towards something that will continue to maybe help you diversify your income and or diversify your opportunities. I also feel this Wheel of Fortune can be related to connection. There is a very fortunate connection that will be coming in for many of you in the month of September that is possibly related to career, related to you building a legacy, building your foundation. So let's go ahead and get a card that will help us clarify what that energy is in the month of September for the Aries who are watching. And I'm being called to do one shuffle for you from this one here, and we're going to do the split once again. All right, for Aries, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune for the month of September. And we have the Five of Swords. So yes, Aries, I feel that there has been, as we saw in August, a lot on your plate, a lot on your mind, a lot of things that you're carrying on your shoulders that may have caused that Five of Swords energy of being in a state of worry, of being in a state of overwhelm at points. But you, Aries, never really showed this out externally to others, but I feel when you were alone at night, or when you were alone and not amongst everything that was coming at you, that those feelings of exhaustion and maybe even like, I wish I had time for myself, or I wish I had time to go visit someone, to see someone, to do that thing I've been wanting to do, to go to that place that I've been wanting to go to partner with someone that I've been wanting to partner with. This is that Five of Swords energy. You being in your head wondering, when am I going to have a break? When am I going to have a moment to myself? When am I going to have some time to actually enjoy the summer, is what I'm hearing for many of you. Because as we move from August into September, we're getting to fall season. And I do feel that you're really going to be contemplating why maybe certain things didn't pan out in regards to, having time to do XYZ during the summertime. But you are, being called to come out of that energy, because in this particular card, there is, a man on top of this mountain who's just spreading his arms up to the sky in a state of freedom. Freedom from the worries, freedom from the overwhelm, freedom from the exhaustion. That is where you're moving towards. So if this is the energy that you were in the month of August and even prior, I see you coming out of that, especially because of the Wheel of Fortune being that first card that came out for the month of September. You are definitely moving out of that, and you're making the conscious choice to not get in your head about things, to not overthink things anymore, because you do want to have that sense of freedom with the Two of Wands that you felt in your body, in your bones in the month of August. You do want to travel, you do want to go on adventures, you do want to go on an adventure with a group of people or with someone special. You have realized that I will not allow myself to get into that state of the Five of Swords anymore, because I am fortunate, I am blessed, and I have these blessings coming in clearly showing me that if I do balance my focus with my freedom, everything will balance out in the best of ways. So that is definitely a message for you, Aries, for the month of September. So let's go ahead and move into the month of October, Aries, and see what the energies are for the month of October for Aries, please. For the month of October, what is coming in for the month of October? Okay, so we're going to move into messages for October for Aries now. And I do want to point out that with the Wheel of Fortune card, that is beautiful energy of you possibly even taking a risk. That's another message that just came in before I move into the month of October. There's going to be a fortunate risk that you are thinking of taking that also kind of may put you in that Five of Swords, worry, doubt, fear, kind of stressed out about that decision. But because the Wheel of Fortune is there, it is a decision that will be good for you in the long term. So keep an eye out for a decision you're going to be making in September that may be causing you a little bit of stress and, overthinking about that decision. But it is one that was brought in from the universe as a blessing to you. An opportunity for you to choose you is what I'm hearing in regards to this energy here in September. All right, Aries, so let's move into October and see what energies are coming in for you for the month of October. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. As I said, a very beautiful opportunity coming into Aries' life. I feel like you are definitely going to be blessed by a beautiful, beautiful opportunity to take an offer that the universe is wanting to give to you in the month of October. I do feel like the universe is literally handing you an opportunity that it's asking you, will you take this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready to level this up? Are you ready to go for it? Are you ready to take that risk and that chance? Are you ready to choose you and your freedom? Are you ready to go for that opportunity and offer that will bring in more money, more income? Because what is on the other side of that choice is the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So far I'm seeing very strong Earth energy in your reading for the first couple of months August, September, and October. It's a fortunate opportunity, a lucrative opportunity, a very beautiful blessing that you are being given. So let's see what else we can get to clarify this beautiful opportunity coming into you in the month of October. For Aries, please, for the month of October. And we have the Eight of Wands. So yes, communication coming in relation to this offer in the month of October. Fast moving communication, passionate communication, communication that's going to light you up. When you get this offer, you're going to, I'm seeing many of you smile because you're like, I made it, I did it, I got to that place that I wanted, I got the offer that I've always wanted. I'm hearing for some of you, I got the person that I've always wanted. It is going to be communication that will light your heart up, definitely, with that wand energy, which is all about the passion and the drive and the emotion. I feel many of you are going to, out of the offers that are coming in the month of September, the one that you're going to choose in October is the one. That is the one, is what I'm hearing from many of you. A golden opportunity is the term that I'm hearing. So keep an eye out as these offers start coming in the month of September, because by October you will be choosing the right one for you, and you will be getting signs that are clearly directing you towards the right person, the right opportunity, the right place at the right time. It is coming in for sure. So be ready for it, because Aries, this is the one, this is the big one. And all of you should be ready to welcome that in, because it is that blessing from the universe that I mentioned in September, that you're going to start seeing signs about things coming in, and you're going to want to be ready for it, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually ready for it. So definitely keep an eye out for that in October. So let's go ahead and move into November, Aries. So we're going to do another split for Aries for the month of November, please. What is coming in for them? And we have the Star, wish fulfillment, Aries. Wow. Many of you will end with a very beautiful wish fulfillment that is coming in. This offer in October that starts in September by a choice you make in August is going to be the wish fulfillment, that which you've been waiting for, that which you wished and hoped for. This is the card of Aquarius. Many of you might have very strong Aquarius in your birth chart, whether it's moon, rising, Venus, midheaven, and or there is a special person that is that wish fulfillment who has very strong Aquarius in their chart as well. This is a major arcana card. So far in your spread for the last couple of months of the year, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card. Both cards all about the divine, giving you what you wished and hoped for. And for all of you out there who are watching, there is a message for all of you where I hear you are your wish. You are the dreams that you dream of. You are what makes it possible. And I feel in this way you have made this possible because your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, you've been working very hard on manifesting them for a very long time, Aries. And by November, there is a wish fulfillment here. So let's go ahead and get a card to clarify that energy for the month of November for Aries, please. Clarify the Star card for the month of November for Aries, please. And we have the Lovers. There is that beautiful connection coming in for the Aries who are watching. Yes, there is a beautiful offer, a beautiful blessing of a connection that is coming in for many of the Aries who are watching this reading today and will be watching this in the future, because you definitely, pin this to come back to it. This is a card of Gemini. You might have strong Gemini in your birth chart and or be dealing with a Gemini-like energy, which is air energy. They might have Gemini in their birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Midheaven. But I feel that this is all about union. This is all about dream lover is what I'm hearing. The dream connection, the one that you've been hoping and wishing for is finally here in your life. It is somebody that you have a very strong intensity with. Someone who, when you look into each other's eyes, you don't need to say much because you just are able to read. I'm getting a very strong intuitive connection between you and this person where you guys intuitively feel each other's emotions, may even dream about each other. Think of, like, when you think about them, they think about you at the same time. Maybe you've told them that you dream of them, or they've told you. But I do feel when you guys are together, you don't really need to talk so much. It's like your bodies and your souls just know each other and are in, I'm getting the term, there's a mutual knowing between you, a very spiritual connection here that was brought in by the divine. This is part of these blessings, and I feel that this is someone who you possibly have thought about in the past, someone that you were thinking about. Maybe you made a list of the person and or the traits. So Aries, yes, this connection has been divinely guided and divinely blessed to come into your life. And by November, I do see you two in such a beautiful, just embracing each other, embracing the connection, embracing the possibilities of the connection, because this is the one that you've been waiting for and hoping for. They might have beautiful hair. You both have very thick hair. There might actually be a Sagittarian type of quality to their personality, because there is a Sagittarius kind of tattoo on the shoulder. So they might be also have some fiery energy in their birth chart. That is how you two are able to meet on that very passionate level, being passionate about many things in your lives, your individual lives. So yes, again, Gemini, Aquarius, a very strong air energy in the month of November. There's a meeting of the minds, a meeting of the hearts. You guys are probably, when you do have these conversations with each other about the state of the relationship, you guys are able to communicate really well by this time. When you are in this beautiful embrace of the connection, you guys have very intellectual type of conversations, not only about work but about life. Like I said, there's a spiritual quality here because you guys were guided to each other. There is this beautiful like progression of you being, you know, choosing yourself, choosing that journey, choosing your freedom, choosing to trust the universe with the wheel of fortune, looking at the option, choosing the option, and being in that state of acceptance by the month of November. So beautiful energy following you through the last part of the year, Aries. So keep an eye out. Again, this connection may be someone that you're thinking about heavily, and or someone you've dreamt about, that you've written down like certain qualities of the ideal person that you would like to be in connection with for the long term, because I do feel very long-term energy here. So let's move into December. Aries, let's see what's coming in for Aries for the month of December, please. And we have the Judgment card. Beautiful energy. This is in the traditional tarot all about second chances, all about you making that judgment call for sure. So this is beautiful energy of you deciding to surrender and allow things to either come in and or leave your life. You are definitely realizing that by surrendering, by allowing your soul to feel free and your heart to be free, that is what has brought you this beautiful connection, what has brought you these beautiful blessings. By allowing yourself to not control the outcome or control the situation, and just letting the blessings come in and making the choices that you've made, that is what has led you to this energy of completion by the month of December. I do feel there might be something coming back around though in relation to a recognition. Maybe there's a very strong conversation that you and someone will have about the past in December, about where you've been and where you're going. That is why there are things that are coming back around, ideas, feelings. Surrender to the back and forth. Surrender to finding clarity is what I'm hearing. Whatever it is, whether it's you wanting to clarify something within yourself or with someone else, it is the perfect time in December as we end the year for you to just revisit and seek clarity within yourself and seek clarity from others if there is something that keeps coming back around, and or conversations that are still unfinished. So let's see what we can do to clarify this energy for you, see if we can get some more information for the month of December for Aries. And we have the Four of Wands. Wow, Aries. This is all about joy, happiness, community, being in celebration, enjoying each other's company. There is possibly a resurrection of a communication and or a discussion that you and this person may have had that never really got off the ground in relation to maybe in December you guys decide to take a trip somewhere or decide to do something for the connection. There is a release of something happening for you in December, which is very much that energy that many of us are in at the end of the year, where we want to release to welcome in a new year. But I feel for you, Aries, this is a time of celebration. You might be, having a lot of get-togethers with family, with close friends, with loved ones. You might actually be traveling a lot, or you might, like I said, be deciding to discuss something with somebody about taking a trip, about, I'm hearing a honeymoon and or the honeymoon phase, or I'm hearing being in celebration of being able to be together finally for some of you watching. The Four of Wands in the traditional tarot is the 1111 card, which is about unity, again, community, bringing two things together, two thoughts, two people, two energies together. And I feel that is what I see many of you doing. You're going to want to create a very healthy environment of togetherness for yourself in December, releasing things that no longer serve you, having those discussions to come to a sense of clarity and closure with those who may be coming back around, or those conversations coming back around, so that you too can be in celebration, so that you and that group can be in celebration, in unity. This is about foundation and surrendering to healing and healthy connection by the end of the year, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy to leave you with for your reading and your spread for this year. So let's go ahead and get into some general messages of advice for you, Aries. So we're going to start with this card to see if it gives us advice and or even more clarity about the energies coming in for Aries, please, for the rest of the year. What is the energy coming in for Aries for the rest of the year, please? And we have the Moon card. I'm getting very strong Cancerian energy. So Aries, you might have strong Cancerian in your birth chart. Moon, rising, Venus, midheaven. Card 21, you might resonate with the number 21 or the number 3. So you might be seeing 2121 or 33 or triple threes. Triple threes for me, whenever I see them, it means messages from the divine, from your guides, which is exactly what I mentioned in regards to signs and synchronicities that you're going to look out for. And it says, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So yes, pay attention to your intuition the rest of the year, Aries, and move ahead confidently, knowing that you are being guided and divinely directed towards all these things that are coming to you. Surrender to the divine's guidance. Surrender to your guides who are trying to guide you in these directions, who are trying to say, get ready, because there's something really big coming in. And I definitely see what that is with this beautiful energy that is coming in for by the November, that is solidified, that is finally together and embraced. Regards to money, with that beautiful Ace of Pentacles and opportunity there, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, so you have 3 major arcanas now with the Wheel of Fortune card, the Star card, the Lovers card, and then the the Judgment card. So very strong energy of transformation for all the Aries who are watching for the rest of the year. I would definitely pin this to come back to this. So let's see what else is coming out in regards to the energy for Aries for the rest of the year. Let's see what we have. And we have Fire Spirit energy. So Aries, this is card 17. You might resonate with the number 17 or resonate with the number 8, which is, again, communication. That message I said about the divine wanting you to be ready, yes. Get ready for your energy to soar. When all this starts happening the rest of the year, you are definitely going to want to make time for this. You're going to want to make sure your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart energetically is ready for these. Just, I'm getting like the lightning. It's just going to come in and totally surprise you. It's going to come in and totally be like, here I am, or here it is. What are you going to do? So you just need to be ready for that. You have the power to direct how this all plays out for you in the month of November, in the month of October, in the month of September. I mean, you have the power to direct this, because again, we are given free will. So even though these blessings are coming in, the choice is yours with that Two of Wands there. It starts with you making the choice to choose yourself and choose what truly lights you up and what truly makes your heart soar. Aries, you are that fiery spirit. I'm glad this card came out for you, which is all about the fire energy, which is you. And I love that it shows somebody who has the power to create and the power to, I'm hearing destroy. I feel you know that you have the power to welcome in and to let go, to light up and to walk away from. I feel many of you know that you are alchemic. You have that alchemic ability, like the Magician card in the traditional tarot, which is your card, Aries. So definitely know that it is calling you to move forward in this energized way, in this passionate way. And it's going to be a beautiful rest of your year, Aries. All right, Aries, so to end your reading, we're just going to end with a beautiful crystal oracle card to see if there are any crystals that will help you move through this energy for the rest of the year. So I'm going to do a split here for you, Aries. Let's see what beautiful energy is coming out that you can use. And we have this beautiful card here, which is quartz. So yes, we just talked about the moon card and your intuition. Quartz is definitely a beautiful stone you can use to further harness your intuition. And it says, among the most abundant minerals on the planet, clear quartz is everywhere. This is for a master manifester. And it says, who needs it? Geminis. So there's that beautiful Gemini energy. So I feel many of you are definitely calling in that love connection the rest of the year. When you find yourself believing the limitations your mind puts in front of you, call on quartz to help you see through the illusions. Clear the mind of self-doubt. There's that Five of Swords. Surrender to the will of the universe. There's the Judgment card. And start manifesting the impossible. And there's the Fire Spirit there. Beautiful card that just brings everything together nicely. It says enhance your vision, which is your intuition. So I'd recommend many of you to just take some time to bring quartz crystal into your life, into your space. So there we have it, Aries. Thank you all so much for being here for your reading. I am so happy I could do this for you guys. Stay tuned for more Aries readings on the channel. If you like this, hit that like button, pin this so you can have it with you throughout the rest of the year, and I will be back for another Aries reading soon. So you take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.